In the first leg, here's Kevin De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus, good opportunity for Manchester City. Now the first big save by Thibaut Courtois. Crossing towards Benzema, what a save! And then what an opportunity for Vinicius. Walker's got the speed to bail them out, has he? Here's Vinicius, here's Isco, what a chance, and he scores! Well, Manchester City have been so good tonight, but they paid the price for the first big mistake. Immediately surrounded by white shirts, into Jesus! Oh, he squeezed it in! What a big goal that is for Gabriel Jesus! It's an away goal in the Bernabéu for Manchester City. Sterling takes on Carvajal and goes down penalty. Attention, up he steps and scores. The captain delivers in Madrid for Manchester City. It's Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 2. Whistle, Steve. It's Manchester City's night. It's an historic victory for them.
Well, they have won it back, and here's the chance, and there's the goal. And it's tucked away easily by Raheem Sterling. After it was nicked back for Manchester City by Gabriel Jesus. And it's a terrible error by Rafa Varane. And works that through to Benzema, who's in. Benzema shoots. Here's Benzema. Rodrigo manages to nick it away from Joao Cancelo. He's got 4 to aim at in the middle. Benzema was one of them. And Karim Benzema scores an equaliser for Real Madrid. Here's Foden with a shot. And that was inches wide. He's in behind him again. And it's good for Sterling, always wasted it. And he gives it to Benzema. And Benzema shoots, and Edison's in the right place for Manchester City. Now Varane has to do the same, going the other way, and it's not the strongest of headers. Oh, it's a brilliant finish! It's an absolutely outstanding instinctive finish by Gabriel Jesus after yet another mistake by Rafa Varane. Excellently taken, and there is the full-time whistle. And it's another step along the yellow brick road for Manchester City.
In the last 12 years. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez, and De Bruyne has been playing so well recently. Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for 2. It is 2, and Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. Quick layoff there by Jesus, on by De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in for a third. Oh, just wide. It's on Modric. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema. Gets one back. And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. And they've got a chance here with Mahrez, who's nicked it away from Militao. He's in for Manchester City and hits the post, and the follow-up is cleared off the line. Here's Fernandinho, lifted in, good chance, 3-1. Phil Foden. And Manchester City. That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Jr., who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid, and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2, and it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Jr. It's played on, it's in, oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about blowing for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in the top corner instead. Brilliant run by Mahrez. Oh, it's right across the line. What a goal that would have been. We are 10 minutes to go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. Can Real Madrid reduce the deficit again? Oh, what about that? He's penenking it. He's the coolest man in European football. What a game. Astonishing night. Second leg to come. It was wonderful. It's the Champions League. It's finished Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 3. It's a game that none of us are ever going to forget. Fantastic. Natural Nacho there for Real Madrid. Here's De Bruyne. It's a lovely ball lifted through to Bernardo Silva. Good save, Courtois. So Toni Kroos does take the shot on. Well, it took a little bit of a deflection. Casemiro challenging, breaks here for Foden, who hits it on the volley. Good save. Fernandinho warm-up at half-time.
Chance already.
Trying to come forward quickly. Misses Benzema. Vinicius has missed it. Jesus making the run through the middle. Opens up a bit of space. And coming in now is Riyad Mahrez! Semi-final hero last season. Might just be the semi-final hero again. What a fantastic finish into the top corner from Riyad Mahrez. 24th goal of the season, and it's a giant stride towards Paris. Grealish is charging in himself. It's Grealish! It's off the line. It's only just off the line. Grealish with the... Oh, just beyond the post.
Was that a corner? I think it was.
Camavinga. Searching for Benzema, who hooks it in. They've got one back. It's Rodrigo. There is life in Real Madrid. Carvajal. It's goal. It's in. They've got another one. They've scored again. Oh my word! It's Rodrigo again. What a climax! What a comeback! What a competition! Benzema. Rodrigo's for a hat-trick, saved by Edison. Oh my word!
What is happening?
Camavinga. Here is the man of the hour, Rodrigo. Benzema. He's given the penalty. He's given it. Here comes Benzema. Side foots the ball in. Cancelo's got to get the ball in, which he does. It's glanced on. Oh, it's just missed. Fernandinho. Courtois got a fingertip to that on the way through. To's had a look at the watch and he blows the full-time whistle, and this remarkable semi-final is over. Space out wide for Bernardo Silva, up against Camavinga. Kevin De Bruyne, good save, Courtois. Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Oh my word! Gundogan, Haaland trying to make the run, and Haaland might be in. Haaland for Manchester City, that's outstanding, defended by Alaba, by Rodri. Grealish. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne! One of Manchester City's biggest players with one of the biggest goals of the season. City's high line, Toni Kroos lifts it in. It's a good ball, it's a great save by Edison. Benzema. Chouameni can hit one, brilliant save. Hardly any backlift, but a ton of power. Thoroughly enjoyable first leg in the Bernabéu that was lit up by two outstanding goals and made the run into the penalty area. Here's Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Onto that right foot. Opens up the space. All the way through and wide. It's been such a good start here for City. From De Bruyne to Bernardo Silva. Slightly different angle, good delivery towards the far side of the Kanji. Oh no, what a save! What a save! Here's Walker, and now De Bruyne, and they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva again! You're not safe for the one! Elation for Guardiola! Explosion from the supporters! For Manchester City. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh, it's two! It's two! And it's Bernardo Silva again! Free kick taken by De Bruyne! It's gone in! It's an own goal, is it? Or did Akanji get the last touch?
There's a Matt Fletch, 3-0.
Here's Mahrez. Foden. On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul. They will play in the Champions League final against Internazionale of Milan, and they've absolutely ripped Real Madrid apart. Final, and that's it. Manchester City have done it.
It's an early yellow card as well, inside 40 seconds. Sent in there by Bernardo Silva. And what a start this is for Manchester City. It is the perfect start inside 2 minutes. Play here by Los Blancos. It's Camavinga who was urged to shoot, it's deflected and in. Real Madrid on terms. What a beautifully weighted pass. And Rodrigo. It's in! It's crept in! And how quickly this has turned around! Stones works it to Foden, created the opening, brilliant! Oh, what a star this boy is! Guardiola needed him to come to the fore. Could City get in front here? Grealish looking for the room for the cross. Shots on again, brilliant again! Oh, that's a stunner! And Guardiola's side have turned it around here. Vinicius. Oh, that's a good ball, a fantastic volley! Oh, that's wonderful from Valverde. As the full-time whistle goes here, frustration for the home supporters, but nothing to separate the sides.
And he's got support here from Valverde. Now Vinicius Junior. He can roll it square, and that's a brilliant save, but it's in. Second time around from Rodrigo. Saved by Lunin. Haaland was stood behind him waiting for the tap-in. Haaland might get onto this. It's the woodwork, and it's wide of Bernardo Silva. And how did that not go in for Manchester City? Plays it through now for Haaland, and Nacho with the defending to do, and Nacho did remarkably well. There to Doku, Valverde, the number 15's gone out there this time. Managed to slide across it, Rudiger, here's the chance, there's the equaliser! Kevin De Bruyne! Pulled back in by Akanji, De Bruyne! I can't believe he didn't score! And he goes towards Rudiger! What a chance! And it's penalties. And Alvarez is clinical. Perfect start. Here comes Modric. And Ederson saves it! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Scores clinically. He saved it! Kovacic denied. Strides up and scores into the corner. Foden steps up and scores. Ederson waits. Here comes Nacho. Scores. Ederson scores! And he scores! Rudiger scores for Real Madrid. They've won the penalty shootout. Manchester City are out of the Champions League. And Real Madrid, who always seem to find a way in this competition.
And Asensio at his back, here's Grealish. Oh, Guardiola. Haaland, is this the moment? Oh, it is! The goal he craved against Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Oh! Valverde took the low road. And Mbappe's free! And scores! Time stood still for a moment. Nico Lewis finding Foden. Only needs half a yard. Oh! The spell well and truly broken. And Erling Haaland restores Manchester City's lead. Vinicius Junior. And in. Brahim Diaz returns to his old haunt and scores a priceless Champions League goal for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior has stolen it. The race is on. And Bellingham coming in, scores!
Carlo Ancelotti will line up his team in Madrid next Wednesday with a 1-goal advantage.
First one for Kylian Mbappe to chase. He's in behind, he's long the goalkeeper, and he scored! Vinicius Junior swaps sides. Rodrigo, is he going to get there? Yes, he is. It's Mbappe. Oh, puts the defender on the ground and slams it in. That's brilliant.
They cut them to shreds again.
And now space for Kylian Mbappe. Wants to hit it with his left foot. Hat-trick.
bad it's hit the bar, and the tap in there for Nico Gonzalez, if he's not gone too soon. And there's the full-time whistle, and a shake of the hand between two men with the utmost respect for each other. Carlo Ancelotti victorious tonight, and a very dejected Pep.